It's like this. We both speak the same language, and somehow I'm lost in translation. It feels like I'm on another planet. The way you speak with such a heavy accent. Have you ever felt lost in translation? The person you're talking to just shuts off all communication. One side victimized without questioning. Barbarian efforts never seem to resolve anything. Gotta learn to speak with words over actions, although some speak more clearly when passive aggressive. Every emotion screams out an epiphany. Connect the words heard into an orchestrated symphony. Every note by the throat is different when you listen. Its tone could skew valid points. I learned through statistics every given moment is an opportunity. Share what's on your mind and stay hidden like a sacred rupee. We're all ears, waiting for your response. Anticipation builds like the 2000 New Year ball drop. What happens next is followed up with the pacifist. Automated reactions just happen, you can't suppress them. We both speak the same language, and somehow I'm lost in translation. It feels like I'm on another planet. The way you speak with such a heavy accent. We both speak the same language, and somehow I'm lost in translation. It feels like I'm on another planet. The way you speak with such a heavy accent. Hunched over in a chair, my palms glued to my face. Pain leaks from my eyes into a puddle of hate. I just wish I could take every mistake that I've made and flip it into a blessing, but we're all entitled to our own fate. I gotta recuperate. It's only been a year when it feels more like a decade. Dissect the situation and begin the analyzation that takes place within. An unclear form of art is expressed on the canvas. The interpretation is impossible to even attempt to understand. On the other hand, I do as much as I can to make things work, but happiness is found easier when you move on from the hurt. You come with these excuses and ways to make me feel better, but people rarely change like the weather in the Sahara Desert. Tensed up, I don't think I could ever relax again. I feel like a war veteran sent back to Afghanistan. We both speak the same language, and somehow I'm lost in translation. It feels like I'm on another planet. The way you speak with such a heavy accent. We both speak the same language, and somehow I'm lost in translation. It feels like I'm on another planet. The way you speak with such a heavy accent. And now I'm heated, my life shattered into pieces. Release all the potential energy into an emotion called grief. Circuit breaker shut down, lights out on my whole street. A block from my old school, you might find me in a dark room. Doors locked, no entrances. I learned a new language by chance. Are you familiar with anguish? Originated from patience. Relationships with people who underestimate pain is a shame. So aimless. You say you went through it enough, but your reasoning lacks the truth, like a poker bluff. Too many excuses, looseness with your loose lips, slinging lies out your mouth just like a toothpick. Who's next? I learned you love to repeat history. The victim will probably learn the same language as me, and we can have conversations you won't understand. Find someone else to translate, cause you seem to be lost again. Lost in translation.